versus counter leaning. Do you know the difference? If you're a new rider and you don't know the difference between counter steering and counter leaning, this video can save you from making a huge mistake. Some new riders hit the terms counter leaning, counter steering, and they kind of think that they're the same thing, but they're not. They're two completely different techniques that are used in completely different situations. So let's break it down. Counter steering is how you make the motorcycle turn once you're at speed, usually over 10 to 15 miles per hour. And here's the crazy part. If you want the bike to go left, you're gonna actually push forward on the left handlebar. Want to go right, then you're gonna push forward on the right handlebar. That tiny push is going to cause that motorcycle to slightly lean. And once it leans, it's going to naturally go in a direction to the side that was pushed. And yeah, it's going to feel backwards at first. But every experienced rider does this, whether they realize they're doing it or not. Now let's talk about counter leaning. Counter leaning is mostly used during slow speeds. So think parking lots. I'm talking about U-turns, figure eights, any type of slow speed maneuvers. So instead of leaning your body with the motorcycle, you're going to keep your body in a more upright position or slightly lean to the outside of the turn and allow that motorcycle to lean in the opposite direction underneath. And you probably ask why. Because counter leaning is going to help keep that bike balanced. It's going to also give you more steering control and a less likely chance that that bike is going to fall over at slow speed. You ever watch the police moto cops do those tight circles at those rodeos? They're counter leaning. They're not out there leaning like MotoGP racers. They're actually letting the bike lean underneath them while they sit in a more upright position. So here's the easy way to remember. Faster speeds, counter steering. Slower speeds, counter leaning. And learning when to use each technique is going to make you a smoother rider, a more confident rider, and most importantly, a safer rider. So tell me, did you already know the difference between the two? And for my experienced riders, what are some techniques that you wish people would have taught you early in your riding journey? Go ahead and drop it down in the comments below. You might help a new rider avoid mistakes. And as always, ride safe, hit that follow for more content.